Yeah, thought I was dead, huh, ma? Yeah, I'm too going to the head, still here, nigga. You know what? You know about them street hustlers? What, huh? What? Come up with hustlers y'all niggas and never think about. Real, for real. Dog, these streets are real, man. Streets are real, baby. Streets are real, baby. Want houses surrounded by fountains, maybe on an island or somewhere up in the mountains. Really doesn't matter long as money we counting. I'm asking God, please, will you show me the way? Cause it seems like these streets just wanna throw me away. I'm getting tired of dealing with heads in the same clothes and watching undercovers that's coming in plain clothes. It's a lot you deal with, pushing white in the good. And really the jailhouse man is right in your hood. Why we trying to get ahead, but being we black folks, our black folks don't count, got us doing backstrokes. On that note, I feel like we'll hustle to death, dawg. Them laws will snatch you up and then there's nobody left, dawg. A simple deal can turn to a deadly confrontation. Really on these streets you gotta watch your conversation. I can hustle anything from pills and drink, kill and think, doing crack deals with crank. I moved everything, dog, that you can sell on the street. And I seen niggas come up that done fell on